Welcome to Spiritual Calisthenics. Christ is in our midst. On October 22nd, we commemorate Saint Averkios, the equal to the apostles and Wonderworker, Bishop of Hierapolis, and the 7 holy martyred youths of Ephesus. Regarding Saint Averkios, equal to the apostles and Wonderworker, Bishop of Hierapolis, Saint Averkios of Hierapolis and Phrygia in the time of Marcus Aurelius was adorned with the grace of wonder-working and with apostolic zeal. During a festival in honor of Apollo, chief deity of Hierapolis, and the holy bishop was instructed in revelation to destroy the idols. He went to the temple by night, overturned the statue of Apollo and the others. When this was discovered, the saint boldly cried out that the gods, becoming drunk from the wine of the libations offered them, had struck one against another in their confusion. A multitude of furious pagans came to avenge the insult to their gods. But when the saint cast the demons out of the 3 afflicted young men, fear fell upon the idolaters, and they with the whole city became Christian. After many labors and afflictions, Saint Averkios reposed in peace about the year 167. Model of faith and the image of gentleness, the example of your life has shown you forth to your sheepfold to be a master of temperance. You obtain thus through being lowly gifts from on high, and riches through poverty. Averkios, our Father and Priest of priests, intercede with Christ our God, that he may save our souls. The Church of all the faithful does acclaim you, O Averkios, as a great priest and a worthy companion of the 12 apostles of the Lord. By your prayers, O blessed Hierarch, keep the Church safe from every vain-minded heresy, unconquered and unshaken forever, O you most wondrous one. Regarding the 7 holy martyred youths of Ephesus, the 7 youths hid themselves in a certain cave near Ephesus in the year 250 to escape the persecution of Decius. By divine grace, a sleep came upon them, and they slept for 184 years, till the reign of Saint Theodosius the Younger, when the doctrine of the resurrection was being assailed by heretics. Then they awoke, that is, were resurrected, confirming in the sight of all the bodily resurrection. And again, after a short time, by divine command, they reposed in the Lord in the year 434. Your martyrs, O Lord, in their courageous contest for you, received as the prize the crowns of incorruption and life from our mortal God. For since they possessed your strength, they cast down the tyrants and wholly destroyed the demon's strengthless presumption. Christ God, by their prayers, save our souls, since you are merciful. From St. Paul's letter to the Philippians. Brethren, I trust in the Lord that surely I myself shall come also. I have thought it necessary to send to you Epaphroditus, my brother, and fellow worker and fellow soldier, and your messenger and minister to my need. For he has been longing for you all, and has been distressed because you heard that he was ill. Indeed, he was ill, near to death. But God had mercy on him, and not only on him, but on me also, lest I should have sorrow upon sorrow. I am the more eager to send him, therefore, that you may rejoice at seeing him again, and that I may be less anxious. So receive him in the Lord with all joy, and honor such men, for he nearly died for the work of Christ, risking his life to complete your service to me. We all work in the Lord, and sometimes we give so much of ourselves that we grow sick. And so sometimes it's necessary for us to go back home, to rest, to recover, and then go back again into the vineyard. We hear about this with such saints, such as Saint Porphyrios, who was sick on the Holy Mountain and had to return to his home for a brief time before he was able to go back into the mission field. And so it's important for us to take care of ourselves. Saint Paul could have kept him, but he sent him back home so that the people would not be anxious about their brother who was sick, and that he might know that his child, his spiritual son, is okay, is taken care of. From the Gospel according to St. Luke. The Lord said to his disciples, "Let these words sink into your ears, for the Son of Man is to be delivered into the hands of men." But they did not understand his saying, and it was concealed from them that they should not perceive. And they were afraid to ask him about this saying. And an argument arose among them as to which of them was the greatest. But when Jesus perceived the thought of their hearts, he took a child and put him by his side and said to them, Whoever receives this child in my name receives me. And whoever receives me receives him who sent me. For he who is least among you all is the one who is great." John answered, "Master, we saw a man casting out demons in your name, and we forbade him, because he does not follow with us." But Jesus said to him, "Do not forbid him, for he that is not against you is for you." We have to get away from our egos, this idea that, well, it can only be my way. No, we must humble ourselves to be like the children. And we must work with people that are trying to be Christians. If we continuously push them away, we're not going to be able to bring them in so that they can feel and receive the truth that the church has to offer. We just say, "Oh, no, you're not good enough." No. Encourage them. Work with them. Bring them into the church so that they can see the truth that is the Orthodox way. I hope that you've enjoyed today's Spiritual Calisthenics. Have a blessed and wonderful day.